Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome back to from a long absence for me. This is Evil Dead Regeneration. This is one of my favorite. I'm going to not quit, but I'm going to put it on there so that there's not as much noise. This is one of my favorite games that I feel that's a licensed game, is how I'm going to word it. It's not exactly in my top 10, but I do love it. This is the closest to an Evil Dead video game, single player. I'm not talking about the new Evil Dead game, which is essentially Dead by Daylight. This is what I was hoping for when they announced a new Evil Dead game. This is what I want out of a new Evil Dead game. I hope that one day we get another one, or at least an HD remake of this game would be just as good, in my opinion. Charge $30 for it. Maybe put it in a new engine, or not even do that. Maybe just anything. Just re-release this game and it would be good enough. Because to me, this is the best Evil Dead video game ever made. And they've made like 3 of them. There was Evil Dead Hail to the King, Evil Dead A Fistful of Boomstick, which never played that one. I am going to order it in a few days and probably will play it on the channel for you guys. Because I'm a huge Evil Dead fan. The second movie and Army of Darkness are 2 of my top 10 movies. I'm not even that big of a horror movie fan, but Evil Dead 2 is, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made, especially considering what all the limitations were that they had to work with on that movie. And this game is a great... I don't want to spoil it, but it's hard to discuss Evil Dead without discussing timelines, because if you don't know what Evil Dead is, it's a horror movie franchise about a man named Ash Williams who goes to a cabin in the woods with his friends, or by himself with his girlfriend if you've seen the second one, and he reads from a book, causes monsters to essentially possess his friends and his lover, and now he has to survive in the cabin while there's demons running around, and has to cut off his own arm, and then he replaces it with a badass chainsaw. And so that's the plot. Now, this is hard to discuss without going into length. Every time they made a sequel, if I'm not mistaken, they lost the rights, or they went to another studio, so they couldn't use the footage from the previous movie. So if you watch an interview, Bruce Campbell, the actor who plays Ash Williams, did an excellent interview saying essentially how to watch the movies. You watch Evil Dead 1 all the way through, and then you skip Evil Dead 2 to the point where he goes and exits the cabin for the first time. And that's how you watch the movies, essentially. That's how I watch them, because that's how he told me to watch them. This is essentially a what if Army of Darkness didn't happen. Which, in my opinion, is interesting, because, like I said, I like Army of Darkness, but this is much more of a horror aspect. It's not scary, it's more action-orientated. It's kind of like playing Doom. There's a bit of creepiness in the background, but this is by no means a horror game. This is more of a third-person hack and slash, I guess is the best way to describe it, with some horror trappings, and that's very light trappings. But this is an excellent game, and if you've never played any of the Evil Dead video games, I recommend giving at least this one a shot, and keep an open mind. This is sort of like what would have been different, an alternate timeline of events, and it's pretty cool. And so let's get right back into it now with a new game. You can replay levels, you can do different things, like apparently there was supposed to be an Evil Dead Regeneration for the cell phone. You can watch cinematics. Sweet, subtitles. I didn't even know that there was subtitles. Continue to get it. Also, if my audio is messed up, we just moved, and my microphone is missing, so I'm using my headset, and so I apologize if everything's a little
I've never really believed in true evil. At least not until that night in the cabin. The night we found the book. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. Inked in blood and bound in human flesh, the book holds the power to resurrect demons and summon the powers of darkness. Professor Raymond Noby brought the Necronomicon to this quiet place years ago to study the book, to unlock its secrets. He was never seen again. When we read it, we awoke something in the woods. A dark, infectious evil as old as time. It got into my hand and it went bad, so I cut it off. It got to the others too, twisting them, changing them. They became something less than human. That's when they came for me.
See, this is actually a pretty cool version of events, because it kind of... Sorry, I bumped my microphone. Hang on, let me pause. See, this kind of bridges the gap between Evil Dead 1 and 2 a lot better. Like I said, this is the closest you get to an actual full continuity of Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, and Evil Dead 3. Or not Evil Dead 3, but this is like Evil Dead 3. If you ever played the Ghostbusters video game, which is another great game I do recommend if you love the movie series, this is very similar to that. Just sort of a retcon and a third movie all in video game form. See what I mean? And it, for some reason, says button instead of anything else. Also, got some cool executions. Oh, I gotta turn my mouse down a little bit. It's a little too high in volume. I don't think that these actually look like the actors, but it's been a while since I saw the first movie. So I still don't think so. Now the laughing. See, that's always been one of my favorite scenes. It's so creepy and oh, that's supposed to be like Professor Noby talking.
In the rear chamber of the castle, we stumbled upon something remarkable.
Yeah, see, there is a lot, and I think that's the plan.
I slay you.
And he can do some cool moves.
Now, before you...
About jackets.
And stay dead. Oh, I'm good.
This is for my slain brothers.
Behind the back.
The only sure thing in the universe is death.
See, there are some
Damn,
cool
that felt good.
This is gonna feel wonderfully bad.
Good riddance.
Now we get a cool extra feature too. That's his girlfriend. I hate to pause again, but I'm trying to explain. If you watched Evil Dead 2, for a brief few minutes, Ash was possessed by the book and was turned into a Deadite. Now it's kind of like a Hulk power for him, and so he's still in control, but you get to like Hulk out and turn into a Deadite and blast things, and it's badass. This whole game was like a love letter to one of my favorite franchises. That's why I love it. And it powers up your gun. And the music is badass. Ooh, crotch shit. That's a little wrong. Ooh. never stop working. And see, another thing I like about this is it does kind of leave open in that moment. It's not that, but it kind of does leave open the idea that while possessed, Ash might have just killed all of his friends. You know, like he was the only one possessed. And it's kind of a cool what if. For some reason, you can't save with the mouse button. Now Ash, instead of going to the Army of Darkness, has been locked in a mental institution. And I like how now his hand actually does look like it's properly amputated.
6 months and not a single visit. Oh yeah, my appeal must be coming along swell. Hey, you know what? Give me the bad news and blow. TV time starts in 5.
Your whole story, the Necronomicon, your friends being possessed by evil, you being forced to butcher them. You were telling the truth. I thought you were crazy.
Professor Noby's diary. But how did you...
I bribed a janitor to grab your files from Dr. Reinhardt's office this morning.
Dr. Reinhardt's office? Why would my shrink have Noby's diary? That doesn't make any sense. Noby's diary. It was in the cabin, right beside the Necronomicon.
I have to get to the authorities before Reinhardt realizes this book is missing.
Hey, I just wanted to say, thanks for believing in me.
Time's up, lady. Gotta go.
You know, I bet you'd be some kind of a knockout if you traded in the granny wear for thigh-high stockings and a bra that pushed up your yams.
That's a bit out of left field, Ash.
Yams? Oh, baby smooth, Ashanova.
And if you couldn't tell, Ash's voice
What are
by
you up to?
Bruce Campbell. And so this has a very high air of authenticity.
Can I touch your nightstick?
What's that?
That's Dr. Reinhardt. He's trying to resurrect the Deadites. For some reason, he's just your average evil. Why is the frame rate running like crap?
Craftsmanship. So diabolically beautiful. Necronomicon ex mortis. Fate brought you to me, but it is destiny and my own brilliance that will allow us to reshape the world. It is time to release the power of the dead!
Are you talking to me, Doc? Or is this another one of your crazy mad scientist rants?
Even
meet
your
that character a
sarcasm
little
can't
later.
ruin my mood today. In fact, I should be thanking you. You proved that a living being could experience the power of this amazing book without succumbing to its evil. I'm just sorry that my experiments on you proved fatal.
Man, the frame rate is bad on this cutscene. I hope it's not that way for all of them. It didn't run like this when I tested it.
Anda! Mistrata! Hatun! Hazan Sova! Eagretz! Gad! Nosferatos! Matantos! Kanga!
Something not
light! No be style! Ach, nein!
So now he can't control the book. I don't get why the Jedi thinks they're getting fatter. Maybe it's like a corpse. Nobody else really gets that way except for the nurses.
Well, ain't this a kick in the pants?
I like how Ash doesn't even seem to be that concerned. Okay, frame rate's back to normal, so I don't know why the cutscene was just running bad. The last ones didn't run bad.
There is no I in insanity!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I like how after the cabin, just nothing phases Ash anymore.
Stop or you're going down! You're going down hard!
This cutscene is running fine, so why did the last one? That was just, I guess, an odd, unfortunate glitch. Now we get to fight our first Deadite proper.
Let's see if these freaks are still allergic to lead.
Don't worry, there's no ammo counter. Ash doesn't worry about ammo. He does reload the gun. Ooh. Why always? I mean, it's an effective strategy to go for the crotch, but do you have to do it every time? Now, this confused the hell out of me the first time I did this. You think pressing E would get you the open health container? No. You actually have to lock on it and shoot it. I've never seen a health thing like that, but don't forget, lock on and shoot. Lots of things have to be locked on in order to shoot them easily.
And remember, nobody cares about you like Sunny Meadows.
Cool.
Let's check the cameras here. See what I mean? Like, that's technically a jump scare, but it's not really a jump scare.
No, you're through.
So I'm guessing we can't just leave. Oh, we can't. Nope.
Achtung, patients.
Come on. Let me out of here.
How many bullets? What kind of gun is that? That's a 1911, so that should be 8 rounds. Okay. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be all of them. One in the chamber. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's like, so they almost gave him as many rounds as he'd have in an M9.
We're here to free you.
That's interesting. That's not what he said last time. Last time he said sacrifice his heart or something like that.
And remember, at Sunny Meadows, sad is a 4-letter word.
What do you mean? Like, as in sad's a 4-letter word, as in love is a 4-letter word from Metallica? The love was a 4-letter word. I never understood those lyrics too well. I mean, I got the concept, but I hate it when people say, like, something's a 4-letter word, because there's a lot of 4-letter words out there. I love the juggle mechanic.
See you in hell.
There you go. And move on down the line. Now this is how you save the game. I do love how they do set it up kind of like the movies, whereas the doors just barricade themselves, but there's no wooden planks here for that to happen so easily. Okay, this cutscene's running fine. I wonder why that one cutscene just chose to be so bad. Poor fella. I love how, even in this, it never shows what that creature is.
Hey!
I always thought of it just as a poltergeist. People can't see it, but they can feel its presence or something. Enough poltergeist. Crap, there's still a lot more furniture for it to pick up. Surely there's nothing. Of course it's gonna pick up doors. I've destroyed half this room. How much more have you got? Okay. That's all it's got.
I need to cut my medication. Double it.
I know the feeling, my friend.
Achtung, patience! Yesterday's shock therapy und you seminar was a jolting success. Danke to all who participated. And remember, there is no I in insanity.
Huh? But there is an I. I don't get some of this doctor's little quotes or whatever his little inspirational gigs are. They're not working on me. Ooh. Grody.
Holy.
That sounds
Let's see what you got.
No fighting hands!
Oh, I'll fight it, alright, when I see it one ugly as you. Ooh, Jesus.
That had to hurt.
Okay, we need to find our chainsaw.
Achtung, patients! As a reminder, all patients are expected to service their own bedpans. We will not take crap from you.
Okay, now that one is funny.
This is crazy, even for a nut house. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Great. It's electrifying. Crap. It's okay, Ash's stuff. He can take it. Shit, he can't take much more. He made it. I think I hit literally every obstacle there. I wish that those executions would give you a little bit of health back. Because I could surely use a little health after all that. Maybe I'll find...
Achtung, patients! As a reminder, all patients are expected to service their own bedpans. We will not take crap from you. And remember, nobody cares about you like Sunny Meadows.
Finally, some good luck.
Good luck, you're being funneled down the path, my friend. That's generally not going to be a good thing. Yep.
Son of a... Gah! You...
I love Bruce Campbell's screams of pain. I like how he tries to still pull up
going
with the
back now.
stump. Sweet, a little bit of health. Can I open any of these doors? Nope. Okay, how much time do we got left? Quite a bit, we're only about half an hour. Hope you guys are having a good
This looks like
day.
it'll open if I can just figure out how.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, not more electricity.
Liquefied water. How shocking.
That one was
Guess this
easy.
guy ordered extra crispy. Hey, bub, what's cooking? That'll work.
I love the cheesy one-liners.
Suck on that. Oh!
That's not as good as the original Swallow Your Soul.
Patient possessions?
Why would the patient possessions be in the morgue?
Come on, where are you? Pay dirt.
Oh yeah. Why would they keep his chains? Wouldn't that go into police evidence in his shotgun? Or is this an infirmary? Maybe it's an infirmary.
Yeah, baby. Sing for the king.
Oh, the king is back.
You want some?
Hail to the king, baby. Press button 9 to view combat abilities. What's button 9? I have no idea. Ooh. You can still switch to the pistol. I've forgotten how to do it.
You know, 10 to 1 says that hurt.
I don't know why you'd ever want to switch back to the pistol when the boomstick is just as good. Actually, it's better because it takes off their limbs. So you actually have combos. This is almost a Devil May Cry game.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
Let's see if I can find button 9. Okay, so yeah, you can actually switch weapons. It's U and O. I can't remember what you get besides the shotgun. I mean, besides the chainsaw. Okay, let's see if I can find any more buttons here. Oh, you can also change with Z and X. There's a lot of buttons here. But none of the others are doing anything. And there's no ability to see them, so we'll find out what button 9 is some other time. It's not control, because control is an alternate is lock on.
Oh! Ha ha ha! Now this is therapy.
Say something, friend. Okay, that guy's gone. That's not going to be a problem later. Let's drop a save. Let's see if we can figure out some of the combos. So that's 1. That's a basic 3 hit. I think that's all I got for now. Oh, I got charged up and down too. Oh, I got hit button 4 as it calls it. There we go. I like how instead of having on regular clothes that aren't covered in blood and dirty, Ash would rather have on a shirt with one sleeve tore out, covered in blood, and torn open so bad he can't even button it. There's still the buttons on there, so I don't know why he hasn't buttoned it, but you get the general point there. I guess because at the end of the day, it would look better to some passerby than mental institution clothes, so I kind of get that.
Achtung, patients! Sign up today for the medication swap social. Swap laxatives for lithium, tramadol for tranquilizers, and maybe even make a new friend.
No exit? No purchase.
Medicines.
Let's go.
This is one hospital. Man, the crotch hits even those ladies. It's kind of messed up. But I mean, you
know
do what you
You're
do.
toast, ugly.
You gotta get out of there. It's you or them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I forgot you got the circle. Take out a bunch of guys at once. I like the over-the-shoulder.
You know what? You're toast, ugly.
Okay, so some of the executions do kind of give you back some health. Or just defeating a set number of enemies does.
Groovy.
Oh, the signature catchphrase is back. Okay, we only got about half an hour left. Fantastic.
Patients, yesterday's shock therapy and you seminar was a jolting success. Danke to all who participated.
And he's not a little bit concerned.
Oh, nice office, Doc. Real modest.
So he's just playing a tape recording.
Achtung, patients! As a reminder, all patients are expected to service their own veterans. We
Bingo.
will not take crap from you. And remember,
Secret chamber.
nobody cares about you like Sunny Meadows.
Can I shoot that thing? Thank goodness. Is that a page from the Necromonicon? Okay, it's extras menu thing. Okay, at least we're back at full health. Better save the rest of these.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we haven't seen Sparky in a while. Fantastic.
Conserve your energy, Static Cling, because you're gonna need every stinking volt.
Let's do this. First boss. Why does that look like a little midget running at me? Okay, he's not got any electricity right now. Got him up. Man, that's like a big motherfucker. Crap, double crap, triple crap. This is normal difficulty, by the way. As you saw, this is just the standard, basic difficulty. Come on, Sparky, is that all you got? That's all that he did have. Shocking. Positively shocking. I would grind him up. Cut the head, cut the arms off, everything off. See? There you go. Now you get the sword.
What was that? You can't believe you just got your ass kicked by a one-handed nut job? What? Oh, you think I'm your daddy? Listen up, Shake and Bake. I eat evil for breakfast and danger for dinner, so spread the word. Ash is back in business.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Professor Nobi.
What the?
Reinhardt has used the Necronomicon to open a series of portals, each one allowing evil to spread through the world, corrupting all in its path. You must stop him.
Look, Nobes, let's get this straight. All I must do is get the hell out of here. Now where's the damn fire exit?
You can escape this sanitarium, but not the threat that Reinhardt poses. And neither can Sally.
Sally? My lawyer? What's she got to do with this?
Reinhardt needs my diary to complete his work, and he sent his evil minions to pursue her.
Damn, I mean, I know she's a lawyer, but she doesn't deserve that. I'm sure she's a little uptight and square, but I think there's something freaky-deaky going on there, too, you know what I'm saying? Well, she was trying to help me, so... Oh, damn. All right, what do I need to do?
You must close the portals between this world and the next, for they are the source of Reinhardt's power.
Repair breaches. Okay, got it.
But you won't be able to do it alone.
No offense, Professor, but how do I put this? You're a big, useless ghost head.
He's talking about me, hero!
Yeah!
Oh!
Ash, Sam was once a patient here. Dr. Reinhardt used the Necronomicon to change him into the creature you see before you.
He's a Deadite. End of story.
Okay! Bad first impression.
Sam is spiritually connected to the book, but his soul remains untarnished by evil. He can sense where the portals are. He knows the necessary incantations to close them. You will fail without his help.
I like how we essentially got Joe Pesci with
But
us.
if you get all dead-eyed on me, even for a second, I'll carve you up like a Christmas goose. You got that, Stubby?
Reality check? Who you calling Stubby? Stubby?
He'd be Stumpy.
Peachy. Oh, well, Sally girl, I guess you're camping out tonight.
Okay, there we go. So now you kind of figured out the plot of the game. We still got a few minutes, so maybe we can do the next level. But that was the first level and the prologue finished. Now all the cutscenes are working just fine. I don't know why that one had to get all glitchy.
Smell the fresh air! Ah!
All I smell is trouble. Stay focused, Runt.
Ah!
Have you tried the side shuffle? D-pad Y. Okay, I don't think I am going to be able to continue because I don't know. Oh, the F button.
Oh, it's a three-pointer.
And G, or H.
He shoots, he scores!
See, for some reason, all the buttons are set
Nothing
up
but net.
for controllers. Ooh.
Real original.
Hey, I yelled 4.
Okay, let's keep going. I kind of like the partner aspect that they gave him.
Hey!
Gives Ash
Who left
somebody
the
to talk
stove
to.
Know what this furnace reminds me of?
I have no idea.
Johnny Sticks. Him and me, we used to be connected.
Connected to what? The Union of Vertically Challenged Half-Deadites?
Ah, you know, connected. Me and Sticks, guy was thin as a toothpick. We were top earners.
I thought you were an ice cream truck driver.
I was a lot of things. You know, for cover. Me and Sticks used to pose as chimney sweeps, sneak in and out of furnace vents with the loot. Sticks must have put on a couple of pounds before the last job because he got himself stuck. Furnace suddenly comes on and boom.
Ooh.
Then,
And then you played pickup sticks, right?
I don't deserve sarcasm.
So is that the first portal down? Or why did I do that? Oh. Exit.
Pull yourself together, Runt. You'll get over it.
I don't get it.
He shouldn't call him Runt all the time. I'm not exactly the tallest man in the world. I'm like 5'7", 5'8", and my mom bugs me about my height, but she does it in fun. But I don't like my height being picked on. I'm certainly not as short as this guy, but still. And cue the Deadites. Okay, we're getting a little Army of Darkness up in here.
I'm gonna work you like I worked your mom last night!
And see, he does help out.
Best you got?
Most of the time he doesn't make a hit.
You know, 10 to 1
but he does
says...
hit.
Nothing to lose your head over!
Dang. Nope.
Well, look on the bright side. No more scalpage. Here's the weight off your shoulders.
Good riddance.
So what were you in a loony bin for anyways? Mania? Dementia? ADD? I was in for ADD. Did you say something? They usually don't put you in Sunny Meadows for something like that. But the shrink said I had a really bad case. I don't think it got bad, though. I mean, you'd never know it was just talking to me. Right?
Just shut up, okay?
You can't be put in an institution for ADD, can you? Okay, we're pretty close to the end of our time, and I'm so worried about... I'm using a different recording software because my software ain't working and all that. I'm just going to go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I've been wanting to record this for a very long time. I tried to a while back, but the game wouldn't work. I actually was going to order this game on PS2, and I'm still going to order it on PS2 just for me to play. Because I love it so much, and I used to have it, and then I lost my copy. But I highly recommend this game. If you don't want to try to fix it on PC because it doesn't work super great, or you're worried that it won't work, plus it's abandonware. Technically, you'd have to either get this game on eBay or from some other source that I can't recommend to you guys. But there's resources out there if you'd like to try to play this game on PC. In terms of resolution and stuff, best way to play it. If you want a more authentic experience, you can pick it up on like $16 on Lukey Games or eBay probably, or any other website that you so desire. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series. Going to do a little bit more PS2 era stuff later on. Some of the 007 games like Agent Under Fire and stuff like that. Maybe some other games like Kill Switch and Midnight Club 3 or something like that. I love PS2 games. After we finish The Last of Us and a couple other series, I think I might just go back to the games I really love and enjoy. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.